And that's despite another big night from Miguel Cabrera in the top 3 in the AL in each Triple Crown category entering Monday. There it goes off Scott Feldman, number 23 for Cabrera, but the Tigers still down 5-3. Later in the inning, Brandon Inge at the plate. Ouch! Feldman hit him on his left hand, left the game in the top of the 5th, broke his left hand. He's expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. Bottom 5, Magler Ordonez with a check swing. That's called a ball. Ron Washington yelling from the Rangers dugout. The home plate umpire John Hirschbeck yells back, and then he sends Washington out for an early shower, but Washington is going to make sure he lets Hirschbeck know what he had for lunch before he leaves. Later in the at-bat, Ordonez off Feldman. His 12th. Tigers cut it to 5-4. Next batter is Cabrera. Back for more. This also off Feldman. Make it 24 of the season for Cabrera. And the Tigers tie the game at 5. We go to the 6th now. Dustin Nippert pitching in relief. Austin Jackson at the plate. Look at this. Ouch. Off Nippert's head all the way into left field. The trainers immediately come out to check on him. Nippert tried to get out of the way, but he just wasn't able to get down in time. Looked much worse than it was, apparently. He sat up quickly, walked off the field, actually got a chuckle leaving the field. Jackson wound up with a double and some relief that Nippert was okay. Bottom 8 now. Here's Cabrera. Well hit once again. But Nelson Cruz on the warning track has got it. Cabrera nearly had his 3rd home run. Remember, he rededicated himself to baseball after his issues last season, having a great year. More on that coming up. Top 9, still tied. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Jose Valverde gets Chris Davis to ground out. That'll end the inning. Valverde out of the jam, so they went to extras. In the 11th, 2 runners on, 1 out. Brennan Bosch trying to be the spark plug. That'll be good for a base hit, but check out Johnny Damon. He was a runner at 2nd. Stalls in the base path, can't tell if the ball's going to be caught. He holds at 3rd. Would have been the game-winning run. Instead, the bases are loaded for Carlos Guillen, and this is how it's going for the Tigers right now. 6, 4, 3, and the game remains tied. They go to the 14th. Cruz at the plate, and he's got that look in his eye. 1 on and 1 gone off Enrique Gonzalez. 12th of the season for Cruz, and Texas outlasts the Tigers.
Ben Sheets has 4 wins, all of them at home. In the 4th, Adrian Beltre feels like he's at home right there. 15th of the year, and now the Sox up 2-1. Bottom of the frame now, Adam Rosales off Daisuke Matsuzaka's glove. Marco Scutaro one-handed in 1 motion. Nice play. Daisuke 6 2/3, 2 hits, 1 run for him. Kevin Cash in foul territory. Plenty of room for Gabe Gross, who would not be denied. How about that defense? The A's still trailing 2-1. Usually when you see great D, the player gives you great O. Not here, not the 7th. Daniel Barr getting out of a jam. The A's fail to score. Jonathan Papelbon in the 9th, getting his 21st save of the year. The Red Sox win their 16th 1-run game of the season.
Winning 5 out of their last 6. Manny Ramirez will have a 2nd MRI on Tuesday on his right calf. Buster Posey, you see 12-game hitting streak. You see the numbers there. Posey adding to that, facing James McDonald with a man on 2nd. And that'll drive in a run. 1-0 Giants, the hit streak at 13 games. Now next batter is Pablo Sandoval. Hi-ya for the Kung Fu Panda. And check out Posey on his horse all the way from 1st. And it's 2-0 Giants.
I love your karate chop sound effect.
There you go. Top 4. Same score. Nate Scherholz facing McDonald now. Old McDonald's got an arm, but E-I-E-I-O. Scherholz with a 2-run shot, number 3 on the season for him. It's 4-0 Giants. Bottom 6, still 4-0 Giants. Madison Bumgarner going for San Francisco, facing Rafael Furcal. Furcal got the best of that one, but 2 runs, 6 hits, 5 2/3 for Bumgarner. So pretty quality start. Number 7 for Furcal, 99th of his career. Jeremy Alfeld on now to face Andre Ethier. Bottom 7, bases loaded, and Ethier can't do anything. Travis Ishikawa to Alfeld to win the inning, and that'll take care of that. Bottom 9 now, Giants trying to put it away. 5-2, but the bases loaded for Casey Blake. Brian Wilson got him. Giants have won 10 out of 12. The Dodgers have lost 5 in a row. They're 6 back of San Diego.
To the Phillies, local boy Ryan Howard at the plate in the 1st with 2 on, and he'll go down the right field line. Pass Albert Pujols. Placido Polanco will come on in. One more look. Now, the ball appears to go over the bag before going into foul territory. Albert Pujols didn't agree with the call, and he starts arguing right away while the play was still going on. 1-0 Phillies. In the third, Phillies up 3-2. Shane Victorino, man on first. Yadier Molina watching, and Jason Worth napping. Snap throw, and Worth is done. Great throw by Molina, making up for an 0-for-3 night. We go to the 5th inning here. Cardinals down 4-3. Runner on second for Mr. Pujols, and Kyle Kendrick is a victim of circumstance. 422 feet for his 22nd home run of the season. And when you make a mistake against this guy, he just eats it up for dinner. Career blast 388. Now, watch out. Here comes Alan Craig, who's now 387 behind Pujols. First career home run for the rookie. And Kendrick, if you're just going to do it right in the middle of the box, come on, you have no shot. 6'4"
Home run derby?
Skip Schumacher? Well, he got the memo. It is home run derby. Back-to-back jacks. His third of the year. 6th straight win for the Cardinals. 8-4. Kendrick blowing a 3-run lead. Need a W to remain a half a game back facing the Nationals. Dusty watching on. Johnny Cueto. Already up 2-0. Bases loaded, no outs. And the pitcher lining at the second past Christian Guzman. Now, coming in, Cueto had 2 career RBI, gets 2 more on the hit. It's 4-0. Cueto, meanwhile, 8-1 over his last 14 starts after a 42-minute rain delay, getting the former Red, Adam Dunn, feel the breeze, as well as Pudge Rodriguez and Willie Harris. Just looking. Cueto getting out of the inning, striking out the side. In the 6th now, 4-2, 2 on, 2 outs for Pudge. Through the infield, and Ryan Zimmerman comes on in, but the ball, one more time, hitting second base umpire Gary Cederstrom, making it a dead ball. Zimmerman has to go back to third, so the base is loaded. Harris trying to do the damage, and he cannot. Fly out the left. Cueto, 6 innings, 2 earned runs, and the Reds win. Over 6, pushing it to 220 on the season. His night in South Florida didn't help. Jimenez pitching with a 2-run lead in the third. Bye-bye lead. Emilio Bonifacio up the middle, and we're tied at 2 apiece as a couple come in. 2 batters later, Hanley Ramirez at the dish. Jimenez attempting a pickoff, and it gets by Jason Giambi, and that's not good. Bonifacio, he's got wheels. He gets all the way to third on the throwing error. So with Bonifacio 90 feet away with 2 outs, it's Ramirez, the all-star. He has the power, can do some things. How about the bunt? Oh, beautiful. Bonifacio will come on in. It's 3-2. The Fish. Bottom of the 6th, 4-3 Rockies. 3-2 count. Jimenez on Mike Stanton. And Stanton, the man, had a great night. How about putting this pitch to sleep? Good night, baseball. 6-4 Florida on Stanton's 3rd hit of the night. Jimenez, his shortest outing of the season, 5 1/3, gave up 4 earned runs. We go to the 8th. Colorado down 7-5. But when you're in a late game situation with Colorado, trust me, the Rockies will find a way to survive. 2 out, 2 on. Jonathan Herrera, nice time for his first career jack.
Wow.
3-run shot, and it's now Colorado up 8-7. Bottom of the 9th. Houston Street on the bump. 6 for 6 in save situations this year. 2 outs. Ooh, 3-1 count. Just missing on the outside corner. So Street walking the tying run. Donnie Murphy, 4th at bat of the year. I think this is his best one. Yeah. 5th lead change of the game, and it's the final one. How about the walk-off? First career walk-off for Murphy. 9-8 Marlins.
Those are 12 on the wall.
He can rock whatever he wants.
You put it on the wall.
Number 09, how about number 9 on the highlight? Brandon Phillips. The extension there, the Reds. Bad news losing Scott Rowland, maybe put on the DL, but they get the win tonight, 7-2.
Number 8, Indians and Twins, J.J. Hardy. Look at that. Look at the glove work, the footwork, the throw. He might have got robbed at number 8.
White Sox, Mariners at 7. Milton Bradley. The extension. Oh, and holding on as he takes it from Jack Wilson. More from this game later.
Number 6, Red Sox and A's. Off Daisuke Matsuzaka's glove, Marco Scutaro scoots over there and makes the play.
Nice play.
We got more from this game coming up.
Rangers, Tigers, Chris Davis, the dive right there, reflexes. The Rangers, this game went 14 innings. Texas on top, 8-6.
Number 4, White Sox and Mariners. Alexei! Look at Alexei Ramirez. White Sox win it 6-1.
Pipes right there.
In 10. Well, you know that, yeah.
Yeah. Red Sox, A's, Gabe Gross. When you play in Oakland, you have a shot anytime it's in foul territory. And Gross making the grab. Ben Sheets loving it. Doesn't like the results, though. Red Sox would win 2-1 in the end.
Maybe J.J. Hardy didn't get robbed at number 8. Some good plays in there. Jays and Royals. Edwin Encarnacion. Now, Scott Podsednik, he can get down the line, but Encarnacion on his knees, but not surrender.
Rockies, Marlins, sound up.
Murphy drives it right field, hits it deep. Gonzalez back. It is gone. Ball game. An unlikely source. And the Marlins walk off with an incredible win. Donnie Murphy. My goodness.
Murphy, your hero. First home run of the season. The Fish win 9-8. Back of the Yankees at Camden Yards. The First Lady, Michelle Obama, in attendance to announce the partnership between the White House and Major League Baseball to battle childhood obesity. And Carl Crawford goes down and goes down hard. Here's the reason why. Hit in the groin, we feel his pain. He would leave the game. Bottom of the second, Luke Scott facing Matt Garza. Garza 5-0 in 6 career starts at Camden Yards, and Scott doesn't care. His first of 2 on the night. Next batter, it's Ty Wigginton. We're going back-to-back. 15th of the year, 2-0 Orioles. Flashback, September 5th, 1995. Last time the Orioles went back-to-back-to-back. That's Jeff Manto, Mark Smith, Brady Anderson. They all went deep for the Orioles in the second inning. And this is a pretty big deal. You want to know why?
Why?
September 5th, 1995, a special moment in baseball history, especially the Orioles. It's the same game Cal Ripken Jr. tied Lou Gehrig with his 2,130th straight start. Special moment, of course, for Cal and baseball. The pitcher in 1995 in that game?
Jamie Moyer.
No. Brian Anderson.
Okay.
Who's at the game Tuesday, by the way. Meanwhile, Garza, history. Jones, we set the whole thing up. We got to pay it off. Back-to-back-to-back. Adam Jones finishing it up. And the Orioles now up 3-0. The Obama kids very happy. Bottom of the ninth, Orioles down 9-7. Miguel Tejada down the left field line. 2 runs come in, and the Orioles and their fans are now happy. We're tied at 9. We go to extras. Bottom of the 13th. Tied at 10, Julio Lugo, the former Ray. You could say former everything. With a runner on second. He goes to right. Cesar Asturis, come on down. The Orioles win this one in 13, 11-10. Lugo, his 6th career walk-off RBI. He's now had a walk-off RBI for 4 different teams. The Rays, the Astros, the Red Sox, and now, of course, the Orioles. This game took 4 hours and 38 minutes. And the Orioles love free baseball. 7 of their 30 wins, or 23%, have been in extra innings this season. And Tejada entered July with 3 RBI. In relief, bases loaded, Jam gets out. Kevin Youkilis. And then Adrian Beltre. Woo! Sigh of relief for the A's. We're still tied at 4. Free baseball to the 10th. Still tied at 4. Bill Hall, 1 on, and Cliff Pennington to Mark Ellis. Bare hand double play. Red Sox would get nothing, and they'll like it. Bottom of the 10th now. Ramon Ramirez balks. Derek Barton going the second. Remember, he's the winning run here. And then Kevin Kuzminoff says, you know what, come on down. He goes to right. Barton in a race with J.D. Drew's arm. Winner, Barton and the A's in 10. Dallas Braden still winless since Mother's Day, but Oakland does get the W. Back in the White Sox, trying to stay afloat because the Indians have won 5 in a row. Bottom of the 7th, Orlando Hudson to left off Rafael Perez. Nick Punto comes on in. We're tied at 3. Next batter, Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer with 2 on, 1 out. Sacrifice bunts. Runners move to second and third. That's getting it done. So there's 2 outs, but the Twins have 2 runners in scoring position. Can't do anything. Jason Kubel grounding out the first, inning over. Top of the 8th, Travis Hafner with a man on first. He'll go to right center. Carlos Santana all the way from first scores, and the Indians now up 4-3. No Kerry Wood, Chris Perez getting Denard Span. How about the White Sox? They love the Indians. They swept the Tigers. Now they're taking the Twins. Indians 20-17 in the division, won their 6th straight.
Reds started the day a half game back of the Cardinals. We showed you St. Louis winning, so Cincinnati needed a win and some patience Tuesday with a long rain delay. Joey Votto with a long home run, a 3-run shot, his 23rd. The Reds up 3-0. 2 hours and 40 minutes for the rain delay. After it was all over, bottom 5, Reds up 6-1, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Corky Miller to third. Ryan Zimmerman will stop. Adam Dunn can't handle the throw. 2-run score. Reds up 8-1. All good, right? Wait a minute. Top 6, Nationals down 8-3, 2 outs, bases loaded for Michael Morse. And that's going to be trouble. Morse has got the right code. Nationals close the gap to 8-6 with a 6-run 6. Bottom 9 now. Reds up 8-7. They got Adam Dunn at the plate. But he's down looking. Jim Riggleman not happy with the call. Dusty Baker happy with the win. He said afterwards, I'm still sweating. The game is over, and I'm still sweating. Mike
Padres have won 4 in a row. Going for 5, the Braves with the interim manager Chino Cadilla taking over for Bobby Cox, serving a 1-game suspension. Kristen Orfia taking Jair Jurgens deep to left. His 5th home run in 7 games, 1-0 Padres. Jurgens in trouble in the 4th. Jerry Harrison can't get it done. Jurgens 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. Matt Diaz in the bottom of the frame. Back-to-back games with a home run, make it 3 straight going the distance. He had 1 home run in his first 36 games this season. Bottom of the 7th, Jason Hayward, the phenom. Over Tony Gwynn's head and center. Martin Prada will come on down, and the Braves now up 3-1. We go to the 8th inning now. It's 4-1 Braves. Johnny Venters enters the game. Last time he pitched, he had some issues. On Saturday against the Brewers, first pitch to Prince Fielder, a bit high, and then he hits Fielder on the second pitch. Venters would be given a 4-game suspension. He's currently appealing. That's why Bobby Cox wasn't in action on Tuesday. Venters in the 8th getting Nick Hundley to ground out to end the inning. We go to the 9th inning. Billy Wagner on the bump. 2 outs, Aaron Cunningham at the dish. Wagner picking up his 22nd save. Jurgens now 3-0 since he came off the disabled list. The Braves win 4-1. And the strained right calf, he's expected to miss 3 weeks. So Andre Ethier setting the tone. Good sign here for L.A. 2-run shot. 15th of the season off Tim Lincecum. Rough start for Lincecum. He went 4 2/3, 5 earned runs in the 5th, hitting Matt Kemp. Home plate umpire Adrian Johnson has to help Kemp find his way to first. Dodgers dugout fired up. Both teams get a warning. 7th inning now. It's 5-4 L.A. Aaron Rowan hit by Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw ejected because of the warning. First career ejection. Joe Torre also has to leave the game because both benches were worn. We go to the 9th. Bases loaded for Jonathan Broxton. Don Mattingly, acting as manager, walks off the mound, but James Loney calls him back onto the mound. Bruce Bochy says, hey, that's 2 visits. He's got to come off. Broxton has to come off the mound, and he has to leave the game. George Sherrill now, come on down. It's a 5-4 Dodger game. Not anymore. Wow. Andres Torres find the gap and left. And 2 runs come in. 3rd blown save for Sherrill. The losing continues for the Dodgers, 7-5. Announces his retirement. What about his squad? Taking on the Astros. Bottom of the 4th. The Cubbies already down 6-0. Aramis Ramirez. Get up and get out. His 13th of the year. He's just getting started. Next inning, the 5th, 2 on, 2 outs. Ramirez strikes again. 3-run shot, 2nd of the night. Cubs within 1. Bottom of the 8th now. 11-7 Chicago. Ramirez, the chance for his 3rd home run, and he gets it done. For the love of Dave Kingman, 9 home runs in July for Ramirez. The Cubs win 14-7.
It's Brad Lincoln and Dave Bush. Lincoln, Bush, we're going to roll with this. Bottom 1st, bases loaded for the Pirates. Pedro Alvarez takes Bush deep and out. Grand slam. Alvarez is fourth. Pirates take a 4-0 lead, and you remember Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
Four score. Four
Yeah,
score.
I get it.
Four score, and 7 years ago. Actually, the Pirates got 9 in the first, their biggest first inning in 117 years. And then bottom second, Alvarez takes Bush deep again. Alvarez's first career multi-homer game, Pirates up 10-3. But as George W. Bush once said, we will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail. Maybe some inspiration for the Brewers.
Good strategery.
Yeah, there you go. Top third, Brewers down 10-3, 2 on Jim Edmonds. Hail to the Chief. That's off Lincoln. Edmonds fifth, the Pirates up 10-6. 2 batters later, runner on third, Jonathan Lucroy, able to beat out that for a single. Alcides Escobar scores, and Lincoln hesitates a bit to cover, allowing Lucroy to beat the throw. And you remember Abe Lincoln once said, Kevin, things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle.
Oh, nice tie in there. So lacking the hustle.
So Lincoln pulled from the game. He sent him back to the log cabin. Top 6, Brewers down 10-7, 1 on Ryan Braun off Brendan Donnelly. That's a home run. Braun's 15th. Brewers down 10-9. Now, again, remember, the Pirates had that 9-run first inning. Top 7, Pirates up 11 on Craig Counsell. Pierce hit an inning-ending grounder, but home plate umpire Darrell Cousins calls the ball foul. Pirates manager John Russell immediately heads out to argue. And remember what George H.W. Bush said. You remember, read my lips? You don't want to do that in this case. So, but Russell got taxed.
Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, he got ejected. As a matter of fact, wouldn't that be taxation without representation?
Oh, he's trying.
Anyway, first pitch after the ejection, Escobar steals second, but slides through the bag, and Ronnie Cedeno applies the tag, and the Pirates go on to win it 11-9. If the Pirates score 9 in the first and then lose, just disband the team. For SportsCenter's top plays with no waiting. Number 10, White Sox and Mariners. I get to do it again.
Enjoy.
Alexei! It's Alexei Ramirez. White Sox going to win it 4-0.
WNBA Liberty against the Sun, Renee Montgomery.
Montgomery around the screen, second. Oh! With 4.2 seconds left, Montgomery with a clutch shot.
The UConn product had 23 points, but the Sun would lose in OT.
Twins and Indians at number 8, Delman Young. Well hit. Trevor Crow. Well played. Indians win 4-3.
Rangers, Tigers, more defense. Elvis Andrews just showing off. Getting the force at second to save a run. The Rangers adding to the Tigers' woes, 8-0.
Number 6, Angels and Yankees. Alex Rodriguez over to Mike Napoli. Diving stop. And in time. By the way, A-Rod 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Did not have a home run. So still .598 for his career. But the Angels beat up on the Yankees.
Rockies, Marlins, Jeff Francis laying down the sacrifice bunt. Ronnie Paulino, really the bright spot here. 2-6-3 double play for the Marlins because they would go on to lose 10-0.
Number 4, Padres and Braves. Listen and enjoy.
Right back up the middle. That's going to score Eckstein. The throw to the plate. It's not going to score Eckstein. What a throw by Melky Cabrera.
Got milk? Braves do. And they win it 4-1.
Blue Jays, Royals, Aaron Hill laying out. Ooh, that is nice. Blue Jays in KC winning this one 13-1. Nice play there.
At number 2, Angels and Yankees, Derek Jeter. Over to Eric Ibar. Ibar spinning and winning. Wow. I don't know what was better, the stop, the spin, or the throw.
All of it together.
You put them all together, you got a top play. And that's what he did.
I got one better here. Red Sox, A's, top 10. Game tied at 4. Bill Hall to Cliff Pennington. Flips it to Mark Ellis. Bare hand turnaround for the double play. And the A's would win in the bottom of the frame 5-4.
And the A's turn 2.